Abby. We're going to talk a little NFL, and there's been some shakeup in Vegas from what we've discussed in the previous
Roll the
past
dice.
here.
Shake the
Let's
dice.
get to a Vegas impact. And a couple weeks ago, so we ran down some win total over-unders for all of the NFL teams. Those season win totals were provided by South Point Casino. Well, guess what? Today, Westgate Casino released their season win totals, and guess what? They're not the same. They're actually quite different. So we're going to show you both win totals, and you tell me which one you think is more legitimate or closer to what's actually going to happen. We're going to start with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Westgate had Jacksonville winning 6.5 games. South Point has them listed at 5.5 games.
5.5.
You think that's more accurate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jacksonville won, 3-4 ball games this past year, right? 2016,
3-4.
if I'm not mistaken. They didn't win a lot. They had a top 4 draft pick, so let's keep that. Let's make sure we understand that. But yeah, I say 5.5. I think it's going to be a competitive division. The AFC South is going to be very, very difficult, I think, based on the additions every team has made in that division, more experience for young players, guys like Marcus Mariota. You may get a healthy Andrew Luck. You look at the additions and the Houston Texans have made. So I think 5.5 is more realistic.
5.5, because you don't think Leonard Fournette is going to make that much of an impact.
Not by himself.
Not by himself. Let's go to the Titans. Second here. Westgate had them at 8.5 wins. South Point has them at 9.5 wins. So a little bit of an increase from the Jaguars, obviously. Which one do you think is more legitimate?
I think realistically for me, I'll go 8.5. This is a team that won 9 ball games a year ago, still missed the playoffs. But like I just said, with Jacksonville, this division is going to be a bit tougher. It's going to be, difficult to win ball games consistently, especially you got to dodge the injury bug. But I go 8.5. I think they're going to have a real good year. I think this is they're one of my sleeper ball clubs this upcoming season. Marcus, he has to be healthy. Remember, he fractured his leg.
You put a lot of stock in Marcus Mariota, don't you?
Yeah, but not just Marcus. I like the identity of that team.
Okay.
A run-first type of offense. Allow the running game to open passing lanes for Marcus. And then Dick LeBeau being on the defensive side. He's an experienced head coach guy that coached me while I played, so I know what he means to a defense.
Okay, let's go to the Patriots now. Westgate had them at 12.5 wins. South Point only has them at 11 wins. You know how I feel about this Patriots team.
Westgate for me. 12.5,
I agree.
could easily be 13, and that could be a realistic number based on our expectations for this ball club.
Yep, I agree with you.